first step is their Citrus Cleanse Illuminating Antioxidant Cleanser. And this stuff is just the most amazing consistency. It's almost like a mousse. As you can see, it's so lightweight. This is just a lovely, lovely lightweight cleanser. And my favourite time to use it is in the morning. I find if you have very heavy, particularly eye makeup on, I would suggest, I mean, you're obviously going to be doing a double cleanse anyway, aren't you? But particularly if you do have heavy makeup on your eyes, and particularly mascara, eyeliner, all of that, I would take that off, and then this just is the lightest, loveliest texture. Now, my favourite way to remove any cleanser is always with a muslin cloth. So I just get this wet, wring it out, and then just wipe it away. I just find that this provides that very, very light kind of exfoliating step into your routine. Why not? May as well. Two birds, one stone, all that kind of jazz. But you can absolutely just rinse it off with water if you prefer. Now, the next step is the Citrus Splash Purifying Antioxidant Toner. If you are a fan of the rose water toners, you will love this because it's got all the benefits of rose water and all of that lovely stuff. I mean, it's literally the second ingredient in here, but they haven't added a rose scent in, so it's just really lightly rose, rather than, I mean, I've tried rose toners before, and because of the added fragrance element, they're just so overpowering. And the other thing I absolutely adore about it is that it's in a really fine, I don't want to waste it, but really, really lovely, fine, spritzy mist. So you can just mist your whole face and it feels lovely. I like to just go in then and rub that gently, obviously, into my skin, just using my hands. For me, applying a toner with a cotton pad just kind of wastes a lot of the toner. So I always like to just rub that in using my fingers, and then any waste, if you like, is just going on your hands, and it's always nice to get a bit of skincare on your hands anyway. The next step is the Youth Boost Multivitamin Refining Serum, and this is amazing. They've packed so much in here. You've got your AHAs, you've got your vitamin E, you've got your hyaluronic acid, you've got your vitamin A, you've got your vitamin C. And the way I like to apply this is I like to have just one pump, all I find I need for my face. And then when I feel like I have applied that evenly all over my face, I like to go in with one pump on my neck. Now, a lot of people do not take their skincare down far enough. And this is something that I started doing after I heard a few dermatologists and estheticians talking about how the skin on our face doesn't just stop at the jawline. That kind of skin texture carries down onto the neck. So be very, very gentle. I just use little circular motions and I just smooth it in. And don't forget, hand around the back of the neck. Don't forget the back of your neck. And I find those two pumps does my face and my neck beautifully. And you can see the beautiful glow that that gives your skin. And I've been using these products for nearly a month now. I think it'll be a month on Monday or Tuesday of next week. So yeah, nearly a month now. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think my skin looks pretty good. Now, this next product is actually my favourite out of the five. I mean, I think they're all brilliant, but I have to admit that this one is my favourite, and it's the Marula Magic Apricot Antioxidant Facial Oil. Now, I am not normally somebody that likes facial oils. I don't really like the texture of oil on my hands. I use a lot of oils in my hair purely because my hair loves it. I do not. So therefore, I tend to avoid them on my skin. But this is not a greasy oil. Neither is it a really dry oil. It's really hard to describe. It's just in between the two. You get all that deep moisturization that you would expect from an oil, but then it just sinks into your skin and your skin just like, and it just seems to absolutely love it. And my favorite time to use this oil is actually at night. I quite like putting a bit, you know, the heavier products on my skin later in the day, just because, I don't know really, it feels more pampering, and that's a really nice thing to do at the end of the day. But I also love putting this on if I've gone to the gym or for a run or whatever, come home, have a shower, and then, you know, back to chill out for the evening. I love putting this on as my post-shower moisturization, because then it's got the whole evening just to sit and soak and do its thing. But today, because I want to show you all of the five items, I'm showing you where I would put it in this routine. It's definitely after the serum, lock everything in. Oh, it's just so nice. It smells lovely. And then last but very much not least is the Smooth Boost Multivitamin Hydrating Moisturizer. If you ever find that you need a lighter moisturizer, maybe the thick kind of face creams just too much for you, this is amazing. I find you only need a couple of pumps and it is such a lovely lightweight consistency. But one thing I will say, because initially I didn't like this product when I very first applied it on my skin, because I was like, it just sort of, you know, feels like it's sitting on top of the skin. But no, keep going with it, massage it in as you would, and you'll find that all of a sudden it's gone. And it's just disappeared into your skin. And this is just the most beautiful base for makeup. If you are somebody that does wear foundation, but you need a bit more of a hydrating base underneath, this moisturizer is so lovely and lightweight that it doesn't interfere with the makeup. I just find it's absolutely gorgeous to apply any of my base products over the top of. And that's it. That's the 5-step system. It's so easy, and because this all comes together as a bundle, you can just go, right, I feel like I need to do skincare, put in cart. It's so easy. And this is my skin after, like I said, nearly a month of use, and this is natural light. This is just straight from my window, no filters obviously, and yeah,